bone dust. That'd be kind of nice. $6 a quart. Alright, what up, peoples? Just got to install the transmission. It's pretty much ready to rock and roll. See it right there. Yeah, I'll come around to the side of the truck here so you guys can check it out. Even though I definitely don't want to be up underneath this motherfucker anymore. Alright, so there's the trans in all its shiny glory. Pretty much looks brand new. And the service plate right there, or the converter cover plate, looks pretty freaking spick and span. I almost put it on the wheel, but it was got a little too far for a part that you're not going to see. Starter's bolted in. Obviously the whole exhaust is bolted in. That's ready to go, bolted at the collector's end at the cap. Got the cover plate on. All the linkages are hooked up. Drive shaft's in. Tightened up the little C-cup U-joint holder, the jibs in the back. So got all my lines hooked up, minus these two cooler lines. All the electrical lines and everything else hooked up. I need to flush these lines first. I'm going to end up pulling these lines completely out. And the trans cooler, it's all the way up in the front up there, in front of the radiator. I'm going to end up pulling those guys, and pulling the whole setup and cleaning it out that way. That way I know there's no metal shavings in there. And I'm thinking about getting a remote mount filter kit to go right here, because the training cooler lines come in. This is the hot out. This is the cold back in. I'm thinking the hot out, I'm going to go ahead and filter it right there. I don't know, either one. It really doesn't matter. Probably be better to go back going into the trans from the cooler, just in case it leaves any metal residue in there that I don't pick up. But other than that, that's the whole deal. I didn't build this trans. This one actually came pre-built from the place that I got it done at. He rebuilt it for me for pretty much free. New clutches, new bands. I don't know. You guys will see it in the little ending in the end of this video. I'll put up all the parts that were installed in. So I'm calling it a night. I don't even want to dump tranny fluid in it or hear it run or nothing. I'm done. I'm over it. I've had enough. I've been under this thing for a good 4 hours now. It's time to call it quits. But anyway, so she's in. It's ready to rock and roll. Everything's all bolted up, all torqued to spec. Everything's ready to totally rock and roll. So mañana, I'll have to get back at you guys and give you a little test drive. I know it sucks that I said I was going to build this trans and I ended up not doing it, but I mean, how the guy said free, and man, it was just like echoes in my head. Free, free, free. I couldn't fucking bypass that, you know what I'm saying?